What is up, guys? Giants01 here with another FIFA 18 tutorial. Today we're going to be asking that question of how good is the finesse shot in FIFA 18. We're going to be talking about when to do the finesse shot, how to do the finesse shot, and exactly just how it compares to previous FIFAs and if it still is a really solid shot. But as always though, make sure to check out all my previous tutorials if you have not done so already. Got tutorials to get everything in FIFA 18 including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. Alright guys, let's start off with how to perform the finesse shot. What you want to do is you want to press that RB button or the R1 button if you're on PlayStation, and at the same time shoot the ball. So while you're powering up the shot, press both of them at the same time. Let's talk about the uses, when to use this move. The best use for the finesse shot and when you should use it usually is to aim at that far post. So you're coming in from the wings like in this situation. You got those wingers, you get it on their strong foot and you're going diagonally across the goal. You're squaring up to the far post. It's the perfect time to do this finesse shot. Make sure to square your shoulder up with that far post, aim at the far post, and then apply power. Very important, there is no set power. There is no secret power that will always make the shot go in. But I do recommend usually 2 to 2.5 bars of power. Why? The more power for this shot does not mean the faster the shot, but it means the higher the shot and the better placed it is. The finesse shot's purpose is to be more of an accuracy shot, to get it into that situation where the goalkeeper just can't reach. So the higher the power, the higher up on the goal it is. So if you see that you're taking a finesse shot and it's not going anywhere near the goal or hitting the post, you're applying too much power. Things like momentum, player stats all affect that, so be very careful of that. Here's another situation. Once again, I'm crossing in, cutting in on goal. Anytime you're in the wings and you're cutting in and you got the ball on the strong foot, perfect time to do the finesse shot. Make sure to square up your shoulders with that far post. Apply the power while holding down the RB and the B button if you're on Xbox, or R1, and the circle button if you're on PlayStation. And you should be able to slot it home to that far post. Try to get to the side net and if possible pretty high up there so the goalkeeper really has a tough time stopping it. One final example right here. Robin gets the ball. The angle isn't the great, but it's perfect because it's on a strong foot. He opens up a little bit. Again, shoulder square to that far post. And then you're able to take that finesse shot. Put a little bit of power to make sure it gets around the goalkeeper. And you can slide it on home for the goal. The other main use for this shot is when you're crossing the goal. So in this situation, I'm crossing the goal and technically this is the near post, but since I'm crossing it, I'm opened up there. I have some space. You got to make sure again, square up your shoulders to this post this time. You're crossing it and just take the power shot into that post. Try to put a little bit of power, 2 to 2.5 bars of power once again. Try to get it pretty high up there so the goalkeeper has a really tough time of actually stopping the shot. Lastly, guys, this move is extremely good in one-on-one situations against the keeper. You're on a breakaway like you're seeing here. It's you against the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper does not rush out towards you, this is most definitely the best shot to take. Just make sure to aim, square your shoulders, and apply a little bit of power to make sure that's a difficult save. But if the goalkeeper is not rushing out towards you, this is definitely the best shot to take. Or if you realize that the goalkeeper is rushing out towards you, but there's still a bunch of space between your player and the goalkeeper, this is also a really, really good shot to take. But keep in mind, if the goalkeeper is rushing out towards you and he's really close to you when you try to attempt the finesse shot, it will not work. He will save it more often than not. You can also combine this with the ground shot. But now the moment we've been waiting for, guys. How does this compare to FIFA 17? Is this shot still overpowered? How good is the finesse shot and how much should you use it? I want to tell you that this shot is still extremely good, especially if you're doing those situations, but I do want to tell you that for the first time in a long time, the finesse shot is actually more nerfed than before. There's a lot of times that I find myself missing. You have to be a lot more precise with the finesse shot. There's a lot of times the goalkeeper will save it, and there's a lot of times that you'll completely miss. So you have to be extra precise with the amount of power, and player stats and all that attribute a lot more than in previous FIFA, so keep that in mind. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, share with all your friends. Click on one of these playlists. Check out some of my other videos. I got tutorials basically everything in FIFA 18, including attacking, defending, passing, you name it, I got it. Top 5 videos of my top 5 skill moves, my formation, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much.